Live. Wait for it. Yeah, we are live on YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. And now let me create the breakout rooms so we can talk about love. Let me see. We have 15. Oh, we have more. One more coming. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. Here. Here, let me create the rooms. Let me check something. Okay. 555. It's hard for me because when we have numbers that can be divided, because I always choose to be with less people in the main room and more people in the other rooms. But let me just check. Let me just do something here. Oh, see, there are always one more. Just a second, guys. Okay. Let me move here and move here. And then move here, just a second. Okay. All right. Now I think I got this. And you guys are going to receive an invitation and you can go to the rooms. If you need any help, check on the options and call me for help. And please be respectful in the rooms and present yourself first, because as I told you, I don't know a lot of people that are coming here. So I want to know you, and the people in the room want to know you too. Okay? So see you 10 minutes before the end so we can talk together. Bye. Okay, okay. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, congrats, you are in the main room. Oh, only girls tonight.
Yes.
Only girls talking about love. Okay, girls, I want to know everyone. So I am going to start with Gabi because Gabi is already laughing and talking. So Gabi, can you present yourself?
Yes, I am Gabi, whatever. I am from Bahia. I'm living in Santo Antônio de Jesus. I'm studying medicine here. That's it. I am 25 years old.
Okay, so nice to have you here. It's a pleasure. And the other Gabi, Gabriela Lopes, can you present yourself?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Gabi too, and I can be Gabi too, so we can talk about each other.
Okay, Gabi 1 and Gabi 2. All right.
Well, I'm from Minas Gerais, Belo Horizonte, but I'm in a city nearby because of the pandemics. I study psychology. I'm in the last year, I hope. And I guess that's it. I'm 22 and I want to practice my English just for hobby and to travel. I guess that's it.
Okay, it's a good place to practice because we are talking about the most crazy things here, crazy topics every week. So it's good for you to practice. Welcome.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Carolina. Carolina is not
nice to meet
here.
You, Gabi.
Yes, I think that's my first time here. I'm Carolina. I'm from Recife. Well, I'm 26 years old, but I decided that during quarantine, I'm not going to count. So I will remain 25. Okay, I'm
Okay.
25. It doesn't matter.
I like it.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
Very good. Makes sense.
Right, I'm not traveling. I'm not flirting with guys. I'm not going on dates. So I'm 25 only. And yeah, I'm
Okay.
here to practice my English too.
Okay, I like your consideration. I like it. So I think I'm going to take it. That's
Do
a
the
good
same.
one.
Yeah.
And Isadora, can you present yourself?
Hi, everybody. So I'm from Belo Horizonte too, like Gabriela, and I'm 26, and I'm civil engineer. Yeah. There is a long time that I don't speak English, so I'm very shy and I'm a little bit nervous. So forgive me for the mistakes.
You are very welcome. I am an English teacher, and I was very nervous about Juju because Juju is a reference here at TNT. Her English is spotless, so I was a little bit like this too. So we are in the same boat over here. Welcome again.
Thank you.
So, girls, we have one guy coming. So it's not only girls anymore, but while he is connecting, I'm going to introduce myself. I am here at I am Bruna, by the way, because I always forget to tell my name. My name is Bruna. And I am here at TNT for a long time, since June last year. And I am also a civil engineer. Oh, hello. Girls.
Hello.
We can hear
Hi.
you. Just the image
Oh,
is
You're
frozen.
freezing. Bruna, you're
okay.
freezing.
I'm
Close,
back.
Yeah,
but
I'm
we
back.
can hear you.
You come back.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay, my connection was a little bit unstable here, but I'm good. Okay, so I am here at TNT since June last year, and I am a civil engineer too, as well, Isadora, and an English teacher. So it's a lot of things. I do a lot of things, but I love to be here. I love to talk about the topics. I love to talk in English, so it's a good place to be. And and I am 28, so I'm not going to make 29 this year, okay? I'm going to hold only 29, only in the next other year, not this year. Marcos, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very, very fine.
Okay, so can you present yourself so we can know you?
Okay. I'm Marcos. I'm 21. I'm living in Fortaleza, and I'm here because my dream is to work in cruise ships in the future.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, very good. Nice to have you here. We are going to start to talk about love today. The topic of the day is love. I sent the questions in the chat, so I'm going to read the first one and let everybody answer the question, okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your dream. What's the dream?
My dream?
Dream? Oh, his dream. Okay.
My dream
Can
is
you repeat?
to work in cruise ship because my currently work is I'm a waiter in the five hotel, and because my dream is to work in cruise ship in the future.
Oh, okay, in a cruise. Working
Yeah.
a cruise, right? Okay. Yeah.
On
now I
cruise
get it.
ship, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Girls, if I freeze, it's my connection getting bad again, okay? Girls and Marcos, it's my connection. It's a little bit unstable, but I think it's going to be okay.
It's okay now.
Yeah, now I'm good. Now I'm good. Let's answer the first question. The first question is, what is your first memory about love?
In my life or no?
Yes.
In my head?
Yes.
In my life? Oh my God.
Yeah, could be in your life, could be in your head.
What's the
Your
difference, Gabi?
yeah.
Huh?
How is that different?
Oh, in my
mind.
life, when I have a kid, in my head, I remember now. The first thing remember.
Yeah, oh, yeah, the first thing that you can remember. The first
Okay.
memory, okay?
Carry
Okay.
about others, carry for my friends or my family in this moment.
Okay. I actually don't know how to answer this. I was thinking and I cannot remember exactly the first memory, but can you, Carolina?
Okay, so well, I don't know if I understand correctly the question, but if you mean like the first time I felt love or something like that, I would
Yeah.
say I don't know, like love for my family is so natural that I think I never thought about it. But the first time I thought about it was probably like like a boy in my class that I liked him, and I was like, oh, I remember this really well. He gave my best friend a lollipop, and he didn't give to me one, and I was sad. I was like, oh, I want him to give me a lollipop. Why he doesn't like me? And that's my first memory. That's so
Very
silly.
good.
First heartbreak. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And let's see, Marcos, can you remember something?
Yeah, when I was younger, actually, uh, I'm a Cancer, and everything to everybody, it's very love. So I see love, you see love, and everything about me, everything is love.
Okay. I remember something about a boy when I was a kid, something like this, but not, it was not something that it was with me, you know. I remember that I had some moments watching TV with my father and things like that. And that moments I felt loved, I felt protected. I think maybe that is my first memory about love. Let me hear from Gabi number two.
I think the first one, I like what Carolina said about we didn't think about love with family when we are younger because it's too natural. So I guess it's with my dog, my
Oh,
ex-dog. Yes, I remember hug her and think about her and cry a lot when she was gone. So I think this is my first memory about love.
that's very nice. That's very good. And last but not least, Isadora, do you have a memory?
I think my first memory was when I locked my finger inside the bathroom drain. Okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was, I think, 3 years old. Yeah, and all the care that my parents had with me, I think I felt very very protected. So I think
Yeah.
that is you.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. We always have some memories, some specific moments. That's nice to hear yours.
Yeah.
So the next question is a little bit more direct. What is your definition of love? What is love for you?
It's hard,
Mm,
this question.
yeah, this is a
I
hard
just
question.
I just said everything about love. So your first feeling that's about love, actually. Everything you see or you're feeling. Um, so in between I don't know how to say, the love and temer. How to say this in English?
Fear, afraid, being
Fears.
afraid.
Yeah. So that's your first feeling to love.
Yeah, when you are afraid, the first thing you wanna feel is love. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, very, very good. Could be love could be the opposite of fear, maybe in this context. It's a definition. Good one, good one. Carol, can you tell us something?
Okay, what is your definition of love? I would say that love is when you're happy because someone else is happy, when you are happy because someone else is safe and secure, and I believe that's the definition of love. When you smile, when someone is smiling, and okay. I think that's
Very
it.
good. Very good definition. I want to remember you that there's no right answer, okay? It's a lot of answers, and I think in the small rooms, people are discussing different things too. So you can talk freely. It's not a box. I bring this question so it could be anything actually. Okay. Let me ask Isadora. What do you think?
Yeah, I think love is about care, about wish just the best for another people. I think it's this. And get happy when the other person get happy. Yeah, like Carolina said.
Be happy when the other person is happy. Good
Yeah.
one too. Good one. Gabi, number one first.
It's too hard to define love, but I think it's when you like the person and you be afraid for lost it. And because this you carry the person, stay together, and that's it.
Very good. So it's when you love and you want to stay together. Okay. I am repeating so we can remember the definitions. Okay. Gabi, two.
It's really hard to explain, but I think it's the moment when you are with someone and you just stop to think about, to reflect about what's going on, and you think like, wow, I could be with you forever and every day, and you feel a warmth in your chest, and you also think I could do everything to return to you what you make me feeling right now. So I really want you to be happy like you make me happy now.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I was going to say something like this because the warm feeling for me, that's love, the warm feeling. And something that nobody talked about, for me, love is about freedom too. If you have this, if you experience this, it's freedom. It's like you can hurt me sometimes. I know it can happen. I know sometimes you are not going to make the right choices and I'm going to let you do it. But I'm still here. I still love you and I am going to continue here no matter what. I think for
That's
me
nice.
it's freedom, a lot of freedom. Okay, we have very good answers for this question.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
This question it's so difficult to explain because when you try to find the other way or to find other feeling about you or about me, it's so difficult.
Yes, yes. I think that too. But this topic, it's good to talk about. And
Yeah.
I have another question for you. That now I think I'm going to get the girls the answer that I don't want to hear, but it's okay. Do you think movies and books show love as it is? Why? It's like
Yeah.
the love in movies and the books, it's okay, it's the way it is in the reality or not?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
excellent
so.
questions.
Yeah.
I
I
Okay,
think it
let's.
depends. Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay. No, you can talk, Carol. You can talk. I am asking the others after.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like when you were young and you were watching a teenage movie, you were like, "Oh, this is amazing! It's gonna be perfect," and it's not like that. Like when you are older and you're watching those kind of movies, you're like, "Oh my goodness, cringe!" Like cringe, like vergonha alheia, like cringe. This is actually not how it is. But right now, when I watch adult movies, like grown up movies, I see a lot of things that I'm like, oh my god, this is exactly how it happens. Especially like TV shows. Like there's a TV show called Normal People, and is making a huge success because it is exactly how things are. Like people are complicated, people are weird, and yeah, so I think it is a lot like that. I do not like the new type of movies where like someone is sick, they will die in the end, and they're perfect together. I do not like those kind of movies. But I think that yeah, it's kind of like how it is in real life, at least the new movies. If you're
Okay.
gonna read like a Danny Austin book, like
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice, things will be different, of course. But the new ones, I think that yeah, it's kind of how things are in real life. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Good answer, Carol. I'll
I
let Gabi talk.
I think so. The movies and books, most the best part of the seeing love, the process, the bad parts, this don't don't see for us. And when I watch these movies, I think, oh, I want the love too in this moment. It's so beautiful. And I hope so. This for real.
Yeah, we all hope that movies and books actually is the truth, but I want to hear about Marcos because he was talking at the beginning too. What do you think, Marcos?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that because I love the comments. I'm not watching about books or reading books and watching movies about the love. So actually, I think it's the very interest, but I don't like that. The,
Okay.
because I love the comments or TV
Okay.
set about that.
So you don't watch it, so you don't know if it's what it is in the reality. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And let me see if Isadora has an opinion.
Yeah, I think the old movies, like Relena said, uh, had a have a how can I say? Ah, I forget the words.
Relax, breathe.
Like a dreamed love, the love that don't exist. I think because
Yeah.
the love that these type of movies shows uh, show just the good part of love, but love doesn't have just the good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's like an illusion.
Illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, can I just say
But
something?
the
You
sorry.
are crushing Gabi's dreams.
yeah, but
Yes.
I think the actual movies
Have
is
hope, Gabi.
yeah, it's showing the love, how the love really is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's getting better. It's getting
yeah.
better.
Oh, I just want to say, like, just to give an example, I don't know if you guys saw the movie. I think it's the story of a marriage.
Yes.
I don't know in English. I don't know the name in English, but it's with Scarlett Johansson, and
Yes.
it's a really realistic movie about the end of a marriage. So that's why I'm saying, like, right now you really can see movies that show the bad parts too, because I don't know, everyone now wants to see drama. I don't like drama, but people kind of like drama to, win Oscars with it. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of movies about that too. But I'm just like Gabi. I hope I live like, a Cinderella dream, a movie like Encantada, I
It's
have the
my
hopes
dream.
too.
I
Exactly.
I
Mine too.
I
Mine
was
too.
I stay the
Mine
day when a boy.
Okay, I am going to bring the reality for you girls, but I am going to listen Gabi first. Gabi number 2. What do you think?
Well, I think that's a lot of love in the movies, but I think also that the romantic movies show more of passion than from love. I think love shown in movies are in the little details, like they are in life. So it's not the love that we like to see. We like the passion way. But there's a lot of movies that shows parents caring for their child or friends caring for each other, and that's love. But I agree the part that the love with the couple, it's more the passion part of the love than the real love.
Yeah, yeah. I am going to bring something to you. I agree with Gabi. I agree with Carol and Isadora. The movies only shows the good part. So it's not that the good part doesn't exist. I am actually in a 3, almost 4 year relationship. So in the beginning,
You
it
gotta leave.
was
You
the
gotta leave this conversation. Then
Congratulations.
you gotta leave. You gotta leave this conversation.
no, I am here to bring you hope. I am here
Uh,
to bring you hope. But the beginning is always, it's always exactly like the movies, it's, oh, we think about the person all the time and everything, and then it starts to become practical, you start to have your routine, you get used to the person, you get to know the person, the habits, the good things and the bad things, and that the movies don't show for us. They don't show you when the other is in a bad mood or something, well, or when when you run out of something in the house and you have to improvise, so it's those parts the movies doesn't show, and I can prove that because it happens, and it's real. It can be real. The love can be true, can be good. I am proof of that. I was a believer. I never thought it could happen, but it happened, and now I am a believer. So it's it's hope for you. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Ah, can you describe how you discover that you love someone? That's actually for the romantic part, because for the family, I think we don't discover that we love them. It's natural, as everybody told in the beginning. So when it's a romantic love, for example, how do you discover?
I think it's want it's one-on-one talk with the person every day, every hour. Talk, see the person, stay together. I think that's when these things happen.
When you wanna, yeah.
I think I was loving for the person, for the someone.
When you are thinking so much and you wanna be with the person.
Yes, I think in the person. I want to talk every hour in a day.
Yes, it's a good answer. Very good answer. I am going to ask Marcos. What do you think, Marcos?
About the relationship or the real life?
Real life. We're back in real life.
I'm got on by friends, and 2 years ago, when I invited him, and when invited me, so I love him so much. And this feeling so cool, so hard to describe this, but in the future I'm married. Actually,
In the future, what? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I'm marrying him.
Okay.
No,
That's
in
a
the
good
church,
thing.
but in the opposite, it's like that.
That's a good thing. You look and it's in the future, I am going to marry him. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay, Carol, what about you? What do you think?
Oh, let me think. Well, because I mean, sometimes we do think when you're starting, to know someone, going on dates, you think a lot about that person, you text a lot, but this is just like passion. It's just like, you're just excited. It's just something new for you. But I think that you realize you will love someone when you're just so scared of losing them, when you can't see yourself without them, and when you start thinking about your future with this person on it, when all your choice, when you choose something, this person is on your in your choice, like in your future plans. So yeah, I think that's it, because otherwise you're just like, in love, but you're not like, I love that person. It's just like, just a playing, just passion.
Okay. Okay, that's a good answer too. When you make plans with the other person, when you start to think, oh, this is serious. This is not just a thing. Okay, Gabi, number two. What do you think?
I think it's when you know someone and you know their qualities, and sometimes she disappoints you, and you know her defects. Is that the word, defects?
Yeah, I think so. Uh-huh.
The
But
flaws, maybe? You mean
the
the flaws,
Flaws.
flaws,
like
the
the
Yes, could
flaws,
be the
yes,
flaws.
the
Uh-huh.
flaws. You know her flaws, but they doesn't matter to you because you like her more than what her flaws annoy you. So
Yeah.
you pass from it just to accept her as she, as her or she. Oh, falei a mesma coisa. Her or him.
Or him. Uh-huh.
uh, and you just want to be together and help him and care for him, not wanting him to be perfect or the way you want him to be.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's a good thing about the accepting the flaws, accepting the things that you don't like about the person. That's I discover too. When you discover that you can live with that, it's maybe it's love. Isadora, what do you think?
I think I can't think about anything to add. to what the other people said. But I think I'm trying to discover this until now.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's hard. It's hard to discover
Yeah,
because I always thought it was something, and then when it happens to me, it turns out it was other thing. So
yeah. I think it's hard to how can I say differentiate.
to differentiate, I guess it's okay.
Differentiate. Yeah, what is just like someone else or love someone else? Yeah, I think it's very
Okay.
hard.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I
I
disagree. I think we actually always know.
we
We
know.
know. We try to like pull ourselves, but deep inside, we know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I think. I think we always know. Even if you need to choose something, we know what you want.
Yeah, I am a strange person, but for me, love, when I discover about love, it's about choices. For me, love was always about choices. So if I choose this, if I choose this for the right reasons, because I am a very rational person, even with love issues, with love things, if I choose this, okay, it's what I want to be. So love for me was always about decisions, about making a choice and sticking with this. But it's not only my choice, it's the other person's choice too. So that's the complicated part. But for me, love was about choices. And I think Carol said something about like this, but for me was always about choosing the other person. Okay, I think we have time for one more question, and this one I am really looking forward to the answers. Do you think forgiveness is important when you love someone? Why? Gabi, number one, what do you think?
Oh my God. I think it's important because if you don't forgiveness the other people for the erros, don't say erros.
Mistakes.
Yes, for the mistakes, you don't live in for this person if you don't forgiveness. But have a limit. A limit.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Don't forgive them anything. Example. I don't think this word in English. Try some.
Betrayal. It's a good
Betrayal.
word. Betrayal.
Betrayal.
I
They
think
say a
it's
lot
like
like
this.
cheating.
Cheating,
Between,
yes.
Cheating.
men and
Cheating.
Betrayal, it's like the drama thing we saw in TV shows.
Betrayal is a thing I don't know. I forgiveness.
Yeah.
It's very hard forgiveness.
Yeah.
But forgiveness is important in the relationship.
Okay. All right. Let's hear from Isadora. What do you think, Isadora?
Yeah, I think it depends the conception that you have about forgiveness. Because for me, forgiveness is just don't wish bad things for another person.
Okay.
So you can forgive, but it doesn't mean that you will keep the same love about other people. I think
Okay. So you
the other
think
person. Yeah.
it affects on the relationship, on how much or how you love the other person.
Yeah, can be.
Okay, makes sense. Marcos, what do you think?
I agree, and everything about the Gabi, as I said, and when I deposit the feelings or the truth in other person, in other person, yeah, you gotta I don't know how to say, and mesma coisa,
The same thing.
the same things. So about me, or about you, or about other person, about the relationship, about everything. So do you get it? So
Mm-hmm.
the giveness is so important about the relationship, the family, or in the you work or to try to make on the I don't know how to say roommate about everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you think it's not only about love, it's about
Yeah,
everything.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good one too. For me, I kind of agree with you because it's something that I did, that I do, not only for the relationship or for everything, but for myself too. Because we forgive and then the things, we let things go, you know? But I want to hear from Gabi. Gabi, number two, your connection was broke, but you are back. So what do you think?
Can you hear me? My internet
Yes.
is really bad.
Okay, we can hear you.
It's about forgiveness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it's really necessary for love, for life, for everything. And I think I catch a little that Marco said, and I agree that it's for us too. I think maybe it's more for us than for the other person because the person who does not forgive, she kept thinking about it and maybe don't go in places where the person are. So it, the, sometimes the other person not doesn't even think about that anymore, and you are still because you didn't let it go.
Yeah.
So I agree.
Okay, very good. Carol, do you have something to add?
Well, yeah, just like what everybody said already. Yeah, I think it's important to forgive other people and to forgive ourselves too when we do something wrong, because nobody's perfect. We are all sinners. So yeah, we need to forgive and let it go so we can move on. But just like I think Isadora said, I don't remember if it was Isadora or Gabi, you of course need to be careful. Like you need to forgive, but if the person really hurts you, then keep hurting you, you need to forgive and go away. You can,
Yeah.
I wish you to be happy far away from me. I forgive you, but stay away from me. And I think, yeah, you can forgive, but not be around that person anymore. So yeah, I think it's important forgiving.
Yeah, that's something that we don't say a lot. We don't talk a lot about this, but I agree. I agree with you because forgiveness is not only about trying to make the relationship work at all costs. It's about knowing your limits. So this is my
Mhm.
limit, and when you are up here, I cannot continue. It's self-love too, right? Okay, very good. And this is something that you have to make clear when you have a relationship too. It's like this I can handle, this I cannot. So you choose your battles. You choose if you want to hurt me or not. But you know that this is my point. It's a
You
good
got
thing
a
too.
limit. You got a limit about the
Me,
giving. Uh-huh.
yes, I think I agree with Gabi. I think betrayal for me it's off the limits. It's not no. Uh-uh. And it's very strange because betrayal could be something for me and could be something different for Isadora, for Carol, for Gabi, for Marcos. Yeah. I think I'm going to bring this topic on one of the conversations about betrayal. What do you think
Ac-
it's betrayal?
Actually, actually the answer about the question is everyone gotta love in yourself, and everyone try to give another person every day, every time.
Yeah, yeah. So I bring everybody back as we are finishing the conversation. Let me see.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello. Oh, just one room come back. The other room is still coming. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, okay. So how was the conversation, guys and girls? What do you think about this topic?
I love it because the last two topics were so hard and I don't know, it exhaustive, like mentally. I think the first one was about like issues with women, and I don't remember. And the last one was about the pandemic.
Yes,
It was just so hard, and I like kind of sad and put you down. But talking about love is cool and
Yeah.
chill and easy.
I promised last week that this week would be easier, would be lighter. So here we are talking about love. I want to know what you guys think of the conversation. Can someone share something about the small rooms?
The conversation about love, it's very good and deep. It's very good to remember the peoples when I love and
The moments.
moments about love and discussing and see the opinions the other people. It's different, but at the day I did my
Yeah.
opinion too. Very good.
Yeah. I want to know about, let me see, Wemerson. I don't know you. So, hi, nice to meet you.
I For me it was difficult because especially talk about forgiveness, and I don't know, it was difficult for me. It was really difficult. I don't know if it's because we are men and don't talk about love with another man. So the small rooms just Aurelio, Gilson, and Wesley, but he kind of talked too short and the woman said more. So for me, it was difficult, but I like it, really.
Okay, yeah. In the main room was the opposite. We have more girls than men, so the conversation flow a little bit more. Okay, it's hard. I think it's hard for you because you don't practice. You don't talk a lot about this, right? Okay, let me hear about another boy.
We don't talk about this in Portuguese or English.
In life, I guess.
Yes.
In life. Yes, yes. Let me hear about Bruno. Bruno, what do you think?
Hey guys, in my group it was okay. I think we had 4 girls and just 2 boys, but we didn't talk only about romantic love. We talked about our families and friends, so it was really nice. And in most
Yeah.
of the questions we were smiling, so I think it's a good sign.
Ah, that's so good. I feel so good because we are living hard times, so I want to make you smile a little bit in my time this week. Juju, please share with us. How was your room?
Oh, my room was fantastic. We had a very good discussion and a very different point of views, and we come to the conclusion that we have to sort of love, the love that you have for your partner, and the love that encompasses a range of sublime, subtle feelings for another human being, either a friend, either a person that you even know well, and you were willing to help. But this is a kind of love too. It was really good.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice to hear that you guys loved the conversation. I am going to ask Mariana for the last person here because it's the first time I see her, I guess. So I want to know, what do you think about this topic?
Is it me or it's the other Mariana with double N's?
Oh, we have two Marianas, sorry, but it could be both. We have time for both.
Okay, so I was in the same group as Bruno, and it was really nice. We had similar ideas about the topics, so it was very easy to talk, and everybody was very open. So it was really nice. I loved it. Thanks.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. The other Mariana wants to talk.
Yeah, I agree with Mariana. It's easy to talk about it for me. So I don't know, we talk about love in family or in relationships. It's cool.
Yeah. So the main room gave me an idea for a new topic. So maybe soon we're going to talk about betrayal, because the last question that we answered was about forgiveness. And I think forgiveness is something that is hard, but betrayal is something that's not common for everybody. It could be a lot of things. So be tuned, because we are going to talk about this in another TNT, okay?
Bruna,
right.
quickly. Another suggestion, we can talk about relationships apps.
Oh, that's a good one. I am not used to this anymore, but that's a good topic too. I think I'm going to bring it.
I didn't understand what she said. Relationship what?
Relationship apps for
Very good.
Very
yes. Good. If someone can teach me how to use, please.
Okay, I am going to take notes on these suggestions. So I think we are going to have some interesting TNTs ahead, okay? So guys, I have to go. It's our time for this conversation. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope to see you here next week. Thank you so much for being here, and have a nice rest of the week. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and I see you next Wednesday.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.